Hi everyone! So Halloween is fast approaching and I decided now would be the perfect time to release a Halloween costume tutorial video. So this year I actually already went to a Halloween party and I dressed up as Pikachu, everyone's favorite Pokemon. And that inspired me to make this tutorial video because the headband I actually made myself and it was really easy to make, and you should probably be able to do it with materials you have lying around the house. And if you'd like to see a breakdown of exactly how I made my Halloween costume, click here. Otherwise, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the tutorial. To make your own Pikachu ears, you will need a headband, a template for your cutout, a piece of yellow felt, a marker, scissors, a few pipe cleaners, cotton or stuffing, a hot glue gun, and a paintbrush and black paint. Begin by cutting out your template. I drew my own, which you can download to use for yourself by clicking on the link in the comment section below. Next, trace your template onto the felt 2 times. I'm tracing the template on an angle, so I'll have extra felt left over for the headband. Now cut out the 2 shapes from your felt. Don't worry about any small spots of black that are left along the edges because they'll be on the inside of your ears. You can trim them off if you want to, though. I'm going to glue the corners of the smaller end of my felt together to make a point like this. First, put 1 dab of hot glue in the middle near the top and glue 1 corner down. Apply more glue directly on top and glue the second corner down to make the point of Pikachu's ear. Now we are going to glue along this bottom edge to make a hollow tube. Start at the point of the ear and work your way down, gluing a little bit at a time so the glue won't dry before it has time to stick. Now it's time to stuff the ears. If you're using cotton balls, stretch them gently so they're more like stuffing. This way, your ears won't end up looking lumpy. Start with a piece of cotton that is long and skinny so it will fit nicely into the tip of the ear. Guide it all the way inside the tube using the end of a pen or pencil. Feel the tip to make sure the stuffing is fully in. Keep adding stuffing until the ear is almost full. Here's where we need the pipe cleaner. Use your finger to loosen the stuffing near the seam. Insert the pipe cleaner into this opening and use your glue gun to attach it. This will give your ears extra support and let you bend them slightly. Add a bit more stuffing if it's needed. Place a bit of glue on each side of the pipe cleaner and seal the ear shut. Also add some glue in the middle on the outside and fold the bottom corners in. This gives the ear more curves. I cut out 2 long rectangles from my leftover felt to cover my headband. Line up your felt along the bottom of one side of the headband, keeping it centered. Add glue to the tip on the inside and attach the felt. Once one side of the felt is attached, fold the other side over and glue it down. If your felt isn't long enough to cover the entire headband, just line up a second piece of felt and glue it in place. The ears will most likely cover the seam anyways. Attach this piece the same way, gluing a little at a time, this time working towards the tip. Trim off any excess felt from the end using scissors and seal the seam with a bit of glue. Position the ears by bending the pipe cleaners over the headband. When they're where you want them, glue them in place, starting with the underside of the headband. Add more glue on the back to make sure the ears are secure. Do the same thing for the other ear. Now use your scissors to cut off the pipe cleaners. Use a marker to draw the guideline for the tips of Pikachu's ear. Rather than going straight across, I think it looks better drawn on an angle. Use black paint to color in the tops of the ears. I'm using acrylic paint, which can be found at any craft store and most dollar stores. Mix the paint with a bit of water so the paint will absorb into the felt properly, giving you a solid color. Just be careful not to use too much water around the edge where the black changes to yellow, because the paint might run, giving you an uneven line. Leave your ears to dry for a few hours or overnight, and when they're done, they should look something like this.